Good day everybody. We are expected to find x value and y value for this system. So let me take this as 1 and this as 2. I would like to start the solution by considering this important formula, x cubed negative y cubed, which is x negative y multiplied with x squared positive x times y positive y squared. Now from 2 we have got a value for x squared positive y squared positive x times y. What I wish to do is I will substitute that value. So this is going to be x cubed negative y cubed is equal to x negative y. In place of this we are going to have 15. So let me take that as 3. Now what I wish to do is I would like to rewrite this system for higher powers. Let x be equal to say x squared and y be equal to say y squared in the equation x to the power of 3 negative y to the power of 3 is equal to x negative y times x squared positive xy positive y squared. Okay, so this is the assignment I am making for this algebraic identity, which we already know. This is the formula, right? It's a standard formula. So for this standard formula I am taking the following assignment. So in place of x I am going to take it as x squared. In place of y, I'm going to take it as y squared, and this is going to be x squared, y squared. When I place x squared here, it will be power 4. This is x squared, y squared, and y power 4. Okay, this is what we've got. Now from 1, you have x to the power of 4 plus y squared, x squared, positive x to y to the power of 4 is 75. So put that there. So this is going to be x power 6, negative y power 6 is equal to x squared negative y squared is equal to 75. I'm taking this as 4. Now you divide 4 by 3. So what is my 4? X power 6 negative y power 6. You divide it by 3, which is x power 3 negative y power 3. And you have x squared negative y squared times 75 divided by x negative y times 15. Okay? So this x squared negative y squared can be rewritten as x negative y times x positive y. Now 15 divides 75 5 times, so you place the 5 there. This is x negative y. Now this is actually of this form x squared negative y squared. The only point here is in place of x you have x cubed. So I can rewrite this as x cubed negative y cubed times x cubed positive y cubed divided by x cubed negative y cubed. So clearly x cubed negative y cubed goes away, x negative y goes away. You now have x cubed positive y cubed is equal to x positive y multiplied with 5. Now let me rewrite that over here. So this is x cubed positive y cubed is equal to x positive y times 5. Probably you can take this as number 5. Now we know a formula. What is that? A cubed positive b cubed is a positive b times a squared negative ab positive b squared. Right, so I can rewrite 5 as a positive b, or I would say x positive y multiplied with x squared negative xy positive y squared is equal to x positive y multiplied with 5. X positive y goes away. You get x squared negative xy positive y squared is equal to 5. I take this as 6. Now already you have this 2. So I'm going to place 2 there. X squared xy positive y squared is equal to 15 there. Okay. So this is my 2. I will just write a line there. Solving 2 and 6, we get So negative, positive, you can get rid of this. X squared added with x squared will give you 2x squared. Y squared added with y squared will give you 2y squared. 5 added with 15 will give you 20. You take 2 out, you get 2 times of x squared, y squared is equal to 20. You divide by 2 both sides. So this was going to be x squared positive y squared is equal to 10. Now we will have to perform the following. Now consider, right, let me just consider x positive y. Okay, now what we will do is we will rewrite 2. So I will just say therefore 2 can be rewritten as, in place of x squared positive y squared, I'm going to place 10. Positive xy is equal to 15. You push this 10 to the other side, you get xy is equal to 15 negative 10. So xy is equal to 5. So I'm going to take this as 7. So let me go to the next side. Now let me consider x, or I would say x squared positive y squared is equal to 10. Okay, let me consider this, because we have already got that here, right? We've already got that here. Now this can be rewritten as x positive y the whole squared negative 2 times xy is equal to 10, right? But x times y, we have got x times y is equal to 5. Where is that value? Okay, xy is equal to 5. This is from 7. xy is equal to 5 from 7. So if I were to take this as 8, therefore 8 can be rewritten as x positive y the whole squared negative 2 times of 5 is equal to 10. This will become 10. So 10 added with 10 will become 20. So this will be x positive y whole squared is equal to 20. So x positive y is equal to root of 20 plus or minus. Now root of 20 can be written as 4 times 5 square root, which is going to be 2 times root of 5. So therefore x positive y is equal to plus 2 times root 5. That is one system. The next system is x positive y is equal to negative 2 times root of 5. Okay. So I'm going to take this as number 8, I'm going to take this as number 9, and I'm going to utilize 7, right? So consider 7 and 8 for solving. So xy is equal to 7, right? Xy is equal to 5. Xy is equal to 5. This is from 7. And then x positive y is equal to 2 times root 5. So you will have to take for positive 2 times root 5 and negative 2 times root 5 and then find the value of x and y. Okay, so we will have to do that. Now this is 8, right? So clearly y is equal to 2 times root 5 negative x. So therefore 7 can be rewritten as x times of 2 times root 5 negative x is equal to 5. So you will have to solve this. So let me show you how to do that. X times 2 times root 5 negative x is equal to 5. Let me check for one more time. Okay, fair enough. So this is for the positive value, then we got to come back to the negative value. So now you distribute x, so this is going to be x times of 2 times root 5 negative x squared negative 5 is equal to 0. Now you multiply by negative 1 both sides, so this is going to give you x squared negative x times of 2 times root 5 positive 5 is equal to 0. A is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 2 times root 5, and my c is equal to 5. So we utilize the formula negative b plus or minus root of b squared negative 4ac divided by 2a. This will give you positive 2 times root 5 plus or minus root of 2 times root 5 the whole squared negative 4 times. My a is 1, my c is 5. divided by 2 times of a. So x is equal to 2 times root 5 plus or minus. So this is 4 times of 5 negative 4 times of 5 divided by 2. So this value turns out to be really nice. So 2 squared is 4 multiplied with 5. 4 times 5 is 20 minus 20. So they get vanished. So x is equal to 2 times root 5 divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled. This means my x is equal to root 5. So when x is equal to root 5, you got to find out the value of y. So what is the value of y? So therefore xy is equal to 5. So root 5 times y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 times root of 5. So y is equal to root 5 times root 5 divided by root of 5. Get cancelled. And y is equal to root 5. It was very straightforward. Y is equal to root 5. So when x is equal to root 5, y is equal to root 5. Okay, that is the value we are getting. Now you have to add one more thing. Now since the discriminant becomes equal to 0, the roots will be repeated, or you have to add the term called twice. Okay, so this is one set of solution. We will have to go to the next set of solution when, okay, solving for x positive y is equal to negative 2 times root 5 and xy is equal to 5 in this case. Okay, so from here you would have y is equal to negative x negative 2 times root 5. So if you were to take this as 7 and this as 9, put it in 7, we get, so what do you get? X times of negative x negative 2 times root 5 is equal to 5. You take the negative sign out, so this is going to become positive with a negative sign, and you multiply it, you get negative x squared negative x times 2 times root 5 and negative 5 is equal to 0, and you multiply by negative 1 throughout. So this is going to give you x squared positive x times 2 times root 5 positive 5. So this is equal to 0, and using quadratic formula, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 times root 5 and c is equal to 5. X is equal to negative b plus or minus b squared negative 4ac divided by 2 times a. So it's going to be negative 2 times root 5 plus or minus 4 times 5 negative 4 times 8 times 5 divided by 2 times a. Now the discriminant vanishes, so you have negative 2 times root 5 divided by 2, which is nothing but negative root 5. So this means x is equal to negative root 5. Since xy is equal to 5, you substitute negative root 5 times y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 over negative root 5, which is nothing but root 5 multiplied by root 5 divided by root 5, and they get cancelled. So this means y is equal to negative root 5. This is actually twice. Okay, so to sum up the final solution, x is equal to root 5 twice, you get y is equal to root 5. X is equal to negative root 5 twice, you get y is equal to negative root 5. So that is the final solution for this question. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.